Clown Boys.
Is that Chris?
Hola chicos.
What you about to say? Bueno.
No.
Wait, who's hola chicos?
No, that's just how it is when we say "What's up, guys" in the Spanish translated auto-generated thing.
Go.
I'm not saying it, bro.
All right.
Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome back to episode 50, starting season 2, of course, episode 50. Shout out to all the listeners right now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, right? TikTok,
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify.
Well, first of all, I just want to say
Patreon.
That's
and
it.
OnlyFans and
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
What the?
Shout out to you guys.
Anyways, before I say anything, I know last podcast we talked about Facebook in the middle of the fucking podcast, but we was under 10K followers when we recorded that video, and now we're at I think 23K or something like that on Facebook. So if you're from Facebook, new viewer, whatever, shout out to you guys. Welcome to the quote unquote Unnoticed family.
Also to the people who can't really watch the whole video, like, because you guys have to take pauses. Let's say you guys are doing a job or whatever. You guys can always listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music. Just put on your headphones. Apple Podcasts, yes. I said Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
My dumbass. But anyways, you guys can listen to us and shit. You have to listen to our voices for like 2 hours long, but hopefully it's good.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing I want to start doing for season 2, if people have birthdays, they can message us, be like, yo, it's my birthday. I want to shout out, like, yo, happy birthday to this person. Cause maybe,
that's fire.
Yeah, just so, like, a little shout out and whatever.
That's fire.
Yeah. But, like you always say, what the fuck do you say? With
Shout out the patrons at the end.
Yeah.
Starting season 2, we're going to start shouting you guys in the beginning.
I mean, it is season 2, but I honestly feel like...
Wait, this is season 2?
Yeah, it's 50.
This is episode 50 right here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I honestly feel like you should just stick with at the end.
And we'll shout you guys at the end. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Continue. Go.
But that's all I had to say. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the new listeners. Sorry if I'm a little tired. I don't know why today I was mad tired. Like at work, I was just drained. And then when I got here, kind of like my energy kind of went up a little bit.
Is it because you ate, maybe?
Maybe because I ate. That's probably what it is. I felt like lethargic.
That's lucky. Like sometimes I'd be mad tired and all I have to do is eat.
Yeah,
and I feel refreshed.
And because I didn't probably bring my my water gallon, so I barely like drink any water today.
Oh, nah, you were dehydrated, hungry,
yeah,
fucking tired. You were everything today, bro.
But how was Valentine's Day? Let's start off with that.
So Valentine's Day, we didn't really do anything so like
spontaneous.
Like not like we didn't really go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got Abby like it's kind of like a, you know what a squashmallow is? Squishmallow?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I got her one that's like a Mickey Mouse and a Minnie Mouse. It's like together with a heart and shit. I got her the Ferrero Rocher basic like
chocolate
heart, whatever. And then we just ate instead of going to the diner. You guys ordered Uber Eats from the diner and we ate it in our room. We just chilled, watched we watched Physical 100. I don't know if you know about that show.
I heard about it.
Yeah, we watched Physical 100. Season finale is about to be mad lit the 21st. And we watched Perfect Match, which is a new show by the same host of Love is Blind. We love that show too.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, so we just watched that shit.
That's fire.
Yeah,
it's like a little, I mean, yeah, that's fire. For me,
we are going to go out on Friday. Well, tomorrow.
Oh, okay. We just
needed to get paid and shit.
It'd be like that, bro.
So yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Now for me, since it was Tuesday, you know how like I work, my girlfriend works, so like couldn't really do anything. So I mean, after work, I literally just stopped by. I went over there, I dropped off like what I got her. I got her some flowers. She likes sour candy, so instead of like chocolates, I bought her like her favorite sour candy.
What was it?
It's the strawberry sour strips.
Oh, I know. From the deli and shit?
No, not from the deli, bro. It's like from Target. It comes in like in a white bag. It's like a white bag. The fucking strawberry looks like it's kind of hard to explain, bro. I don't know what brand is it, bro. But all I know is like
those is it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All
yeah.
right.
And some roses, of course, and a forever rose.
What the fuck is that?
It's like
It's like a rose inside, like
it has like some type of glass, and like it lights up. You just need to put batteries or whatever.
That's cool as fuck. What the hell?
Yeah, and that's him. The painting.
No, you haven't said that actually. That's like the main thing.
I didn't say that.
Nah.
Oh yeah, no, I gave her painting that I painted for her, which was like Spider-Man and Hello Kitty. Well, Spider-Man, Hello Kitty with the regular Hello Kitty like kissing each other or whatever.
But it was like the upside down Spider-Man pose shit.
Yeah, the famous Sam Raimi, or was it from the comics too?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Well, the famous Spider-Man Mary Jane kiss
upside
scene.
down kissing shit in the rain.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, I got her that, bro, and yeah, it was just pretty chill. We ate sushi and then we just talked in the car.
Oh, yeah, that's cute, bro.
Yeah,
it's valid. I mean, I was thinking about it, right? Like for Valentine's Day, I don't really think it's like what you do. It's just like the thought about you even doing something.
Yeah.
Like for example, the painting. Like that's probably like that was probably like the best gift out of everything that you probably got.
Yeah, because like it took time, and because I know she wanted it for like. She told me last month that like you should paint this, whatever, and I was like, I bet, I got you. I just want to let you know when I'll do it, and then I knew Valentine's Day was gonna come up, so I was like, I'll just do it for Valentine's Day.
Damn, bro, my guy's mad thoughtful, mad romantic, bro.
Yeah.
W boyfriend, bro.
Thank you, bro. But
your goals, bro. Boyfriend should aspire to be like you, bro. Anyways,
yeah, bro.
I'm dead ass, bro. I don't even do that shit.
Oh fuck.
I guess I'm just not a romantic. I've been saying this for mad long.
Nah, yeah. But yeah, like I feel like couples shouldn't really feel like
forced to do something on Valentine's Day? Or?
Not forced, but because I feel like you should always give your girl flowers and stuff like that. Not like occasionally, not like every like week or whenever you can, because I know like flowers are fucking expensive.
Mad expensive.
But like once in a while, bro, like just surprise her just cause maybe she probably need it or whatever. That's what I do sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, like not every week, but like I would say like maybe every 2 or 3 weeks, or like obviously on our anniversary I always get her flowers.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? You're a fucking romantic ass motherfucker, bro. That shit's crazy.
I mean, because I was actually thinking about it, bro. Like, because I know we talked about love languages before.
So you were just giving gifts?
I guess, yeah, bro. Yeah. Because, whatchamacallit, my parents and stuff like that, like growing up, like I feel like most Mexican parents didn't really show that much like affection.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, like, I think she gradually, or I gradually started to accept her love more. Because before I used to be just kind of I don't know, when you're like a little kid, you get like embarrassed, like, you know, when your mom shows you love or you're, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I slowly started to appreciate what she did more.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, my dad doesn't really like show his emotions like that.
Yeah.
But I thought, like, I guess that's probably why it took me a while for me to show emotions, and the only way sometimes to show my emotions is through gifts.
Cause you don't know how to express it any type of way, I guess.
Yeah, but and also like I now know that like I know to do sentimental shit now. Cause before I just thought like, oh, let me buy her this, she's gonna love it or whatever. But maybe now I did do sentimental shit. That
shit with feelings behind it.
Yeah, cause like they could like those shits could last forever. Cause I also wrote her a letter. You know how like I don't know if you saw on TikTok, you can make them look vintage or old.
Yeah, I know. You told me about that. You told me about that.
Yeah.
You actually wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, bro. Would you say like, oh, I love you and shit like that? Like,
yeah, I just wrote like some cards. I'm like, I'm not gonna say what I said in it, but like I definitely say I love you and but basically like how I felt and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
that's fire, bro. I feel like but do you know like what love language you like for you? Like what,
for me?
Yeah, like,
I
like receiving gifts or
I mean I feel like a lot of people. I mean, I feel like most people like receiving gifts, but I definitely do like receiving gifts.
Yeah.
But I would say just like definitely words of affirmation, and I like the whole touchy like when my girl's like all like up on me and stuff like that, like just trying to like be cute or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that. Physical touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, physical touch and words and affirmation. And I think just that.
I honestly don't even know my love language. That us.
That us?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I feel like what I do to show somebody that I care is what do you call it when you do something for them, or like what is it like acts of
kindness?
Not kind. Is that it's called something, bro? Where you like you do stuff for them instead of like giving them gifts or anything. Like for example, like I don't know, like simple shit like, oh, you know what, today I'm gonna change more diapers than you today. Like, you know what I mean? Like yeah. Or something like that. Or like, oh, today I'm gonna cook instead of my girl cooking. Like, or
acts of appreciation, maybe. Nah,
I don't know what that's called, bro. I feel like my girl would know this shit, but I don't know what that's called. If you guys know what the fuck that's called, bro, please let me know in the comments, because I think I feel like that's the way I show it. You know, like, yeah. Like for example, even with friends and shit, like, oh, like I say, yo, you need help with this or you need help with that.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's like that's how I show that I care. Like, oh, don't worry, I got you with this, or I got you with that, because I feel like, yeah, that's the way I like it. Mm-hmm. I like when people like do stuff for me, but not like they don't necessarily have to give me something. There's just like the simple shit, like
it's kind of like, oh, they thought about me.
Yeah, okay. yeah. That's I guess that's my love language, because I appreciate that more than anything, more than you just saying something or some shit, or you giving me something. I just appreciate acts, you know, like.
But so that's what you like, what people do to you.
And that's what I like doing to people too.
Also, and what did you say? Did you say what your love language is to somebody else, to like?
Yeah, that it's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing.
But I think it goes both the same ways.
Oh, okay,
that's how I show love to somebody, bro.
Okay.
Because like I said, like Abby, I feel like that's how I show her my love. Like I do stuff, you know, for her. Like, oh, I know that if I do this, she's gonna appreciate it and stuff. Yeah. And like it's gonna make her day a lot better.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like doing that for everybody, not just Abby, but. Cause I was also thinking about it, right? Like, you remember when we made that video, "Is Love Dead? Is Love Dying?" or some shit like that?
Oh, is love gonna make it in 2022 or something like that?
Yeah.
Wait, did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. But I mean, I probably did, but I watched it so many times, bro.
Okay.
But anyways, I was just watching that video, and we were talking about how it's like not just love isn't just like with a partner or whatever. It's like with
friends, like
family,
dog.
Yeah, it could be your dog. It could be anything,
cat,
bro.
or pet.
And I was just thinking about it, like how I want to recreate that video, and I just want to do it in this way where it's like you remember the video I was showing you with Julia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to recreate it like that, like us just putting stuff that we love without really explaining it. It's just there. Yeah. It could just be random videos, and I really love that style of video, bro. Like where it's like there's no audio to the video, but you could tell there was audio in the video, and it's just music behind it. Okay. Like I just love that style of video, bro. That's just so beautiful.
I know what you're talking about. So it's talking about like let's say like this right now, like let's say we have a funny moment where we're laughing OD and there's like music behind it.
You don't hear the laugh.
Okay.
You just hear the music.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And you could just see the emotion, and you could just imagine the emotion, and you could just imagine what audio was playing and stuff like in real life. Yeah. And then you could just say, oh, like I wonder what they were laughing about, this and that. Like,
okay. Yeah, I see.
Like you like get fully immersed into it, bro. Because it's like, damn, you feel the real emotions and shit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but like that video, like the one that I was making for Julia and shit. Yeah. Like I'm making a compilation like of like cute moments with me, Abby, and my daughter and shit. And like I have a Glimpse of Us by Joji over it, and it's just fire.
I mean, when you showed me, because you called me last night, and when you called me, I told you like I felt myself about a tear, bro, because it was really like it was really touching, bro. Because I was literally looking at how much he grew up.
Yeah, bro. That's the plan. That's the plan, bro. That's the plan.
That's fire. That's fire.
Cause bro, she's only gonna get older and stuff, and I feel like that's what's gonna that's what's left behind of her little self, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, that style of video, I honestly got inspired from Joji, the Glimpse of Us video.
I haven't seen the video.
It's the thing that I like about that video is that it's like random. What's going on is very random compared to what the music is talking about.
Yeah.
Like in the music video, it's just a bunch of like friends who are fucking. I don't know how to explain it. They're like in a trap house and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're just doing bad stuff, being reckless, doing drugs, doing like stupid shit that they're not supposed to. But I mean, you can see the emotions, how they actually care about each other, and they love each other on the low. Even though what they're doing is not really that good.
I feel like it's for the people that try to dissect a video, because most people that would watch that video, they wouldn't really understand it. Yeah. So like for the people that are actually in that type of, or maybe you don't gotta be in that type of environment to understand it.
Or maybe there is nothing to understand. Like,
yeah,
because there was this thing that I saw, some guy on TikTok posted some random ass art piece, right? His art piece literally means, what it is that he just drew a random ass like fucking thing, a painting of a random ass thing, and he wrote on it, "This painting has no meaning." Mm-hmm. And what he did is he's basically saying that, oh, everybody tries to put a meaning behind every single art piece or every single creation, even though like sometimes there's just no like
meaning behind
it. Is just kind of like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But people in the comments were saying, this motherfucker just made a paradox. How does he make a painting with no meaning that has a meaning? You know what I'm saying? Because the meaning of the painting is that paintings have no meaning.
Yeah.
So it's like he made a fucking art paradox, and then everybody's just saying, oh damn, this shit low-key has meaning. Oh, he just contradicted himself, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fire though. I like that whole shit. I don't know where I was going with that, but whatever. Let's just fucking change the topic or something, bro.
All right. Oh well, I want to tell you about like how I've been feeling lately.
I was just gonna say you wanted to vent, right? I was kind of waiting for that.
Well, it's not really vent. Well, kind of, I guess, whatever. But call it what you want. But because today I was at work. Obviously, I was like sluggish and tired. Maybe it was because I was sluggish and tired. I started feeling like this way. But you know how you always say you feel like you had that one thought or whatever at work that, yo, I don't want to be here no more. Like, I shouldn't be working here. Like, I had that today, and it's probably because I barely make any bread. This morning I was looking at jobs, because I wanted to like apply for new jobs so I could get more bread, and I was like, this shit sucks, bro. Like, because before we even when you called me saying how like you wanna make this shit full time and stuff like that, I just wanna get some bread so I could be able to pay a lot of bills and still have money on the side for myself, because I don't usually, everything that I get, it either goes to rent, groceries, and car insurance, which I don't really have time to spend on myself. And I was just like, yo, it just sucks. So yeah, that's how I've been feeling lately.
I mean, the way you should take it is motivation, you know? Like you should like take it as like, so you don't want to be here. All right, so what are you going to do about that?
Yeah. That's
how I see it. That's why every time I get that feeling, what do? I start spamming you with texts and ideas of what we should do. Yeah. I start saying, you know what? We should tell our supporters and subscribers and viewers, listeners, fucking TikTok followers, Facebook followers, whatever. Every single one of you guys, we should tell them, yo, listen, like, subscribe to our Patreon and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just so we could get our bread. And I'm being honest, we need money and shit, you know? Yeah. Or like fucking, I don't know, we do merch and shit. Like, I be thinking of ideas, bro, because I be desperate, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, in reality, I'm desperate and I'm hungry, bro. So it's like, that you need that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't feel like, damn, bro, this shit, like, fuck. Like, I wish this was better. Like, let's try to make the situation better, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Use it as motivation, bro. You obviously don't want to be there, bro. I don't want to work my job forever either, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I every time I go to work, I'm on the computer fucking typing, and I'm just like, bro, I obviously don't belong here, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. All on my mind, all I'm thinking about is about the podcast and how we can make more money on the podcast, bro. Mm-hmm. So it's like, just use that as motivation, bro. Think of more ways that we could fucking do this shit more and more and more. And it's like, I wanted to tell you about this shit. Because when I told you, like, yo, we should just do more podcasts and stuff, right? You said you don't want it to feel like a job.
Yeah.
But the thing is, bro, we want this to be our job, bro. This shit is going to be our job eventually. Even though it's not, but it shouldn't feel like a job to you. You know why? Because this shit is going to feel way better in the future than putting shoes in the back of a fucking shoe spot, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this feels better.
Yeah.
This shit doesn't feel like anything right now. Nobody's fucking telling us what to do. There's no managers here.
Yeah.
There's no bosses, bro. You got here late. We set up late. You could eat whenever you want. We could stop if we want to right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, this isn't a job, bro. Don't take it as a job. The editing might feel like a job, but I also did tell you, if you need help with the editing, I'll help you and shit. And this shit, bro, just don't look at it as a job, bro. This is nothing, you know? It's better than it's way better than working the 9 to 5, bro. It's like, I saw this fucking clip of Scarface when he was in the kitchen and shit, when he first got to the US.
Yeah.
He was telling his friends, bro, like, damn, do you really want to do this forever? Do you really want somebody to tell you what to do, when to eat, what to say, what to do? Like, no, bro, you don't want that. So this shit, don't look at this as a job, bro. Like, use that shit as motivation, though. Like, you're hungry. You want more money, bro. You want more money.
That's literally what it is, bro. Because I feel like if I was getting decent pay at a regular job while doing this, I'll be all right for a little bit. But just the fact that I barely get paid to just go by, like, because sometimes I'd be close to not being able to pay insurance or whatever or rent, but somehow I end up finding a way to do it. But it's just the fact that I hate that feeling.
Yeah, I know. And I'm honestly glad that you're going through this. It's not even on some dickhead shit. It's just like, it's making you hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's one thing you lacked. Like, on some shit. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm more, like, hungrier than you. And it's because I have a kid, you know?
Yeah. That's understandable.
And I have more bills. And, like, I get that feeling, too, bro, sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, even though we make more money than you, me and Abby, obviously, because we work full-time jobs combined, obviously.
Yeah.
But, like, it's still sometimes not enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want more than enough. I want to be able to have a nice car and shit. I'll be looking at nice cars pass by. I'm like, bro, I want that car already, bro.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Or, like, I just want to buy a new car already. I want to fucking have my own spot even. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be able to, like, fucking give my mom bread. She could chill in her own spot. I have my own space and shit, my own things. Like, I want my own decorations in my own house. Like, I want to have cool cars in the fucking garage, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but it's motivation, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's just how I felt, bro. Fucking
hold on, before you move on. What exactly did you feel though when you were like, you were just like, I don't belong here? Like, what was the constant thoughts going behind your, like, in the back of your mind?
Like, yo, I honestly, I just need more money. I just need more money. I want more money. Because I was literally, I was thinking about everything, like everything I had to pay. And then for example, there's some months that I gotta do more because let's say this month is my mom's birthday, right? The 28th of February, right? But also I have, it's probably, I honestly don't know, bro, but it's just that sometimes a lot of things get overwhelming, or maybe it's also the fact that that I had to edit the video for Mateo, and then it backed me up on editing for clips and stuff like that, which gave me fucking anxiety. Like, yo, I need to get this shit done, or like I'm going behind, bro. I need to do something, bro. I don't know why. I felt a little stuck, cause when was it where like I got backed up? There was one point when we got backed up on clips or a video, and I just felt stuck. And then whenever it got done, I think it was for the 1 year anniversary thing. I think I felt a little stuck.
Oh yeah, you told me.
But after I got it done, the relief was like off my fucking chest. Same with fucking the video. Yeah, like when I got it done, I was like, finally, I don't gotta worry about this shit. Now, only thing I gotta worry about is the fucking podcast and clips. Mm-hmm. So that's probably what started it all. Was the fact that I felt like I had a lot on my plate, a lot to edit, and it just got overwhelming and stuff. But I just didn't want to like say anything because I feel like I should just try to deal with it on my own. And
yeah, I mean, but you could say it, bro.
I know, but yeah.
Because I mean, this shit does get overwhelming, bro. You know what I mean? This shit gets very overwhelming sometimes. But just if you ever need to talk about it, bro, I could always listen, bro. I'm not gonna fucking be like, yo, just fucking suck it up, bro. It's whatever. I'm just gonna listen and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I also saw a video on I don't know if it was TikTok or Instagram. It probably was Instagram. It was probably like, in the middle or at the end of when I was going through all that. It said or I think it was like, you say you have a tragic story, but so do I. Just suck it up and work harder, something like that. But I was like, yo, you're right. I just gotta work harder.
Yeah,
I gotta be a fucking man and just suck it up. To be honest.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes you do get overwhelming. It's just, it doesn't mean that if you say it, doesn't mean that you're not gonna do it, bro. Just express what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, bro. It's like, oh, boom. I could just say, fuck, this shit sucks. Well, I'm working out, right?
Yeah.
Damn, this shit sucks, bro. Fuck, like, this shit hurts so much, bro. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop midway.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it, but I'm saying what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, this shit is fucking, this shit hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just expressing it. This shit, like you said, it's overwhelming. Doesn't mean you're gonna stop doing it. It's just, you're saying what it is. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
It is. It's like a job. It could suck. Doesn't mean you're gonna stop going to your fucking job.
Yeah.
So yeah, just don't forget to express your emotions too, bro. Express your feelings. It feels better to release it than just to hold it in.
Yeah.
And then you could work clear. Like it's like easier to work like that. With not a lot of shit on your mind, or constantly telling yourself, just suck it up, you're a bitch, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. It's like, all right, relax, bro. It's like, all right, this shit fucking sucks, bro, but I'm gonna get through this, bro. That's it.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah.
But I mean, bro, I feel like this year, like, it's gonna be better, you know?
That's what I'm hoping for, yeah. Or what I wrote on my vision board, or whatever you call it, manifestation board.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it, cause just in case it doesn't come true. But actually, isn't that the point of manifestation, right? To say it out in the world.
You can say it, bro, if you want. All I know is that if God wants it to be ours, it's gonna be ours, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you say it and it doesn't come true, it wasn't our time. If you say it and it comes true, then it was our time, bro.
Well, all right, I'm gonna say it regardless, because I told you when you called me that I want to do like predictions for our analytics that I see that's gonna happen by the end of this year.
I think I know what you're gonna say though.
So I'm gonna say the analytics for this year, whatever. So our analytics, I'm gonna call it. So whoever wants to clip this, save it somewhere, whatever. But for, my predictions for this year on YouTube, well, we're at what, that 20-something,
22K. So
I say we reach at least 50K on YouTube by the end of the year. 50K. We have definitely 100 Patreons or more, but definitely 100 Patreons is what I'm aiming for. We're gonna be sponsored by then by 2 companies. YouTube. This is what I wrote. YouTube's gonna pay us at least $4,000 to $5,000 per video, or a month. I mean, $4,000 to $5,000 a month. And then we obviously split that shit into 2, whatever. And what else? What else do we have? Oh, on Instagram, we're definitely gonna be at, I think we're gonna be at 200K on Instagram, 1 million on TikTok, and we're gonna have we're gonna have a cult fan base to back us up. That's my predictions.
I agree with everything except YouTube. I think YouTube we're gonna have 100K by the end of the year.
You think 100K?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have 100K by the end of the year. We're gonna have 100K on YouTube. I feel like I know that for a fact, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like this year we're gonna get a plaque, bro. I really believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like this year we're gonna get a plaque. I just could imagine it, bro. Like closer to the end of the year, we get a picture for the Unnoticed Instagram page of us holding a plaque, 100K subscribers. Obviously, I'll take a picture for my own Instagram. You'll take a picture for your own Instagram.
Yeah.
And I could just imagine that, bro, holding the fucking plaque. Like, god damn, bro, we really did this shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, $1 million on TikTok. We're already 500,000 in a year.
Yeah.
500,000 a year. It's only right if we do 2 mil, and I mean 1 mil in 2 years.
Yeah.
And then Instagram, I think we're gonna have like 250K, 200K. Yeah, I agreed with that OD.
Yeah.
And then Facebook, I think we're gonna have 100K.
I forgot about Facebook. Definitely. Why do I keep forgetting about Facebook, bro?
Bro, because it's like we don't even pay attention to that though, and not also no dickhead way. It's just
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you didn't record, bro.
It wasn't recording.
No.
Stop lying.
I'm being serious. I just hit record right now, bro.
Do you think it stopped or I didn't record?
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna check right now, bro.
Nah, bro, stop.
We're
gonna have to restart it.
Nah, bro.
Audio only is ass.
Who cares, bro? We see some valid shit. Oh no! Stop recording, bro.
Right,
Let's stop recording, bro.
Good.
You got scared, right?
Yeah, I was gonna get mad tight, bro.
But luckily, I got that shit on time, bro. Like when it stops recording.
But anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, 100K on Facebook, 1 million on TikTok, 100K on YouTube, 250K on Instagram, and I think we're gonna have 1,000 Patreons, bro.
1,000?
Yeah.
Really?
If we really like push like good content on Patreon and shit, and you guys obviously follow on Patreon, but yeah, I think we're gonna have 1,000 Patreons, bro.
Oh, and I forgot to say our average view count. I think we're gonna be averaging minimum 20K views, max
100K,
max
1 million.
No. Actually, minimum like 30 to 50K, max 80K.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. I agree. I say for me it was like minimum. Like I agree with the numbers.
Yeah,
I agree with those numbers.
Maybe it's just because obviously the pessimistic side of me, but I just want to like keep it a little bit. Of course, you can always like,
but I feel like we're gonna eventually hit 1 million views on YouTube, bro.
Definitely,
on one video.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like it's just gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit always happens. Like, oh, one video just goes fucking crazy and shit. So I feel like this year we're definitely gonna see 1 million on at least one of our YouTube videos.
Yeah,
and we're gonna get a plaque.
Yeah. Well, I did say like collab with Mr. Ballin, definitely.
Mr. Ballin. There's a lot of collabs coming this year, bro.
Well, I forgot even collabs too, bro. Well, definitely a bunch of collabs, bro. I want to collab with one of the A&P members, Phantom. He's like the OG that I've watched since like before he did A&P. We could try to get obviously like Kai and stuff like that. Let's try to get people that like I've been watching for a while now, and it would be amazing to have somebody that I've been watching, like be on the podcast and like let it be surreal or whatever.
For real, that shit would probably be so crazy.
Yeah, but with time and of course effort, dedication, we should be able to pull through and get it done.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna happen though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We already proved it to ourselves once, so we should be confident that we could do it again and again and again.
No, yeah.
It took time. I always say this, bro. It took time, but we still did it. Took time, we still did it, bro. And I'm sorry, guys, if I sound cocky, bro, but I know this is gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, and we did this shit.
You saw a comment saying like,
"Oh, don't say I know."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I'm still gonna say it because I knew.
Yeah.
I knew it. You just know, guys, bro. You just know sometimes, bro. Sometimes you just know, bro. You know what I mean? And it's not because I was just saying I know. It's because we were doing it. We're doing it. You know what I'm saying? As I'm saying I know, we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just fucking saying stupid words.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm saying, yo, I'm gonna get a Bugatti and not fucking working.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds stupid, right? Like, oh, I'm sitting down all day, don't even have a job at least, and I'm saying, oh, eventually I have a Bugatti, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds stupid as fuck. But if I'm doing it, we're putting in the fucking work. I mean, it's only bound to happen. Oh, I got fired. I almost got fired.
Oh, okay. Explain that.
I almost got fired. So basically, like, whatever. I was calling out and shit because I had days and stuff that I could use at my job and shit. So I would call out and I'll still get paid and stuff, right? So I'll be home chilling like, damn, I'm still getting paid. This shit's lit.
Yeah.
And then they hit me with the, oh, bro, like, if you do it again, you could potentially get in trouble and stuff. Just don't do it again and shit. And then one day I just woke up. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't even want to go. So I just used another day, right? And then the next day, closer to the end of the day, whatever, the fucking doctor, whatever, calls me in, right, to the office. I'm like, God damn. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I already knew. In my head, I'm like, damn, I'm in trouble, huh? So I go in. He closes the door. He's like, you know what? Then we're going to have to let you go. I'm like,
that's what he said?
Yeah, my heart dropped, bro. I'm like, fucking shit. I'm like, nah, there's no way this is real right now. So then I had to fucking
finesse your way out of it?
Finesse my way out of it. Hopefully he doesn't watch this shit. I doubt it. But if he does, I didn't lie. But anyways, so yeah, I finessed my way out of it and shit. And
so you kept the job.
I still have a job and shit. yeah. But anyways, my point is that what I've really been thinking about is that I really don't want to work no more because I don't want people to have that kind of power over me, bro. Like they just, any day somebody could just take away the ability of me fucking eating.
Yeah.
Just because they want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have power over me, bro.
And they can replace you easily.
That's what I'm saying. They have power over me, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I don't like when somebody has power over me, bro, because it's like, this is my life. This is me. Why the fuck does another human being have power over me? You know what I'm saying? You're a human too. It's just because he played the game right and he has an advantage over me, but just watch. You know what I'm saying? So that every time, that's the only time where I think that I don't belong here. That's when I feel the most like I don't belong there. Because in my opinion, I'm litter than him. I'm more lit than you.
Yeah.
It sounds arrogant, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the truth. If he tried to do the social media stuff, he couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing as why he's lit. Is if I tried doing the doctor shit, I probably could do it. But that's his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like that feeling like I feel like I'm on the same level as the bosses. So why the fuck are you my boss? Yeah. It's just because we're at a time gap right now. Yeah, I caught you when you're already successful, and you caught me when I'm starting up.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you're higher than me right now. But just give me a little time, and you're not even gonna be close to our level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what bothers me, bro. It's like they probably don't even know it. They probably don't know who. It doesn't sound it sounds cocky, but it's like they probably don't know what my potential is. You know?
Wait, does the doctor know that they do podcasts or social media?
No,
none of them know, right?
No.
Alright then, so you should be valid then.
No, but it's just like that's when I know that I don't belong there. When I feel like I don't deserve to belong there because I have something that it's rare to find. We have something that's rare to find. It's like the movie Good Will Hunting, bro. It's like he's a genius, right? In the movie Good Will Hunting, he's a genius. And movie recommendation, he's a genius, and he's fucking stuck in a construction zone, right?
Oh, I know what you were talking about. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like his friend was tight that he was still there, bro. It's like he has a fucking gift. Why are you still here?
Yeah, he was telling him to go chase his dreams and then leave this fucking
That's why
place.
I love that movie so much, because I feel like that sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I stuck here, bro? I have this shit. Not everybody has this. You know what I'm saying? We have this ability of seeing this life, this game a way that not everybody else sees it.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like, am I doing something wrong? Is it just trust the process? Is it I'm not working hard enough? What the fuck is it, bro? Sometimes I think that, and then that's when I get conflicted, and I start like saying maybe we are not working hard enough, and I just start spamming with ideas. But another part of me is like, yo, just trust the process. We're going good. Like, don't worry about it too much. So it's like, that's when I get conflicted, and I start not really knowing what it is. I feel like everybody should think that way, not just me or whatever. Mm-hmm. Everybody should think that way. Yo, like, you're special. You're like you're a superstar, bro. Like, if you want better for your life, go and try to get better for your life. Yeah. In any way possible.
That's facts. Well, even though we kind of got off topic, I just wanted to say something real quick to a little message for the people. So obviously Valentine's Day passed, and there's probably some people that kind of maybe there was like, yo, fuck, I don't have a Valentine. Like, it just sucks. Shit. Yeah. So I just want to let the people know that, like,
I'm your Valentine. Nah, JK.
Of course, it's great to have a Valentine's, have a partner for Valentine's Day, but for the ones who don't, you don't have to stress about it, bro. Eventually, it'll come. Literally, this year you don't have a Valentine, but next year you'll probably have a Valentine, or the year after that, or whatever, bro. But just, you don't have to worry about that, bro. You just do you. It's another day, bro. Life goes on. Everybody works. People die. You don't have, like, because there's probably people who stress about it, about not having a Valentine's Day.
It's kind of depressing not having a Valentine, bro.
Well, it depends how you look at it, to be honest.
Well, all I know is that when I didn't have a Valentine, I kind of felt left out. That's how I felt.
Last year, I didn't really feel like left out, because I bought my mom and dad flowers.
You're better than me, bro. I felt left out.
That ass?
Yeah. I felt like, damn, bro. Why don't I have somebody, bro? Am I lacking in something?
Damn. Nah, bro. Nah, go.
I feel like that's how sometimes people feel when they don't have, like, a girlfriend or boyfriend.
I mean, that's how I felt a long time when I having a relationship, because every time I would third wheel you and Abby or whatever, or just be in a room with you guys, I'd be like, yo, must be nice.
That ass?
Yeah. Because you know how I always make that, like, that joke between you guys? Ugh, I hate love.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in reality, deep down, I'm like, yo, I wish I had that.
Really?
Yeah. But now I do, of course. Damn. And I'm grateful for that, but...
Nah, yeah, this was before, obviously.
Yeah,
this was before.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least now you're feeling it and shit. But, yo, to those, like he was saying, love is overrated. Well,
like I said, bro, life goes on. You don't really have to worry about Valentine. Just continue. It's a regular day, bro. Just do you, bro. Don't really. And if you don't want to look at the fucking people on social media, like, posting their stuff, just log off of Instagram and TikTok for that day specifically, bro. You'll probably end up depressing yourself if you keep on looking at shit like that.
All I gotta say is we love you.
That is.
I love you. If it loves or not.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yo, why the fuck I do that with my legs, or what the fuck?
What?
Like, what the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
People really be saying, yo, why he get possessed? I said that shit last time, but
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But let's talk about the fucking
the fuck you want to talk about? End of the world? That's what you want to fucking talk about?
Kinda, bro. Let's talk about the fucking weather.
We're gonna die. That's all I gotta say.
All I gotta say is last year February, it was cold as fuck.
Yeah.
And now, right now, this whole week
feels like spring.
It's 60 degrees, bro. This whole week has been 60 degrees.
My people were saying, bro, that, like, the winter was non-existent, bro.
No, we didn't have a snow, bro. Last year, I'm pretty sure around this time it snowed.
It did.
Where the fuck is our snow at?
But also, other people are saying, yo, shh, don't jinx it. Like, watch out of nowhere, like, mass snow coming. Isn't tomorrow going to be 40 or some shit, 40 degrees?
No.
Yes?
No, no way.
Yeah, supposedly it's going to be mad break tomorrow. By the time of this recording, it's Thursday, so by Friday.
Bro, Friday says 62 degrees.
Oh, my gosh. Bro.
Maybe in the morning, 31 degrees, but 62 degrees, bro.
Nah, that's just ridiculous, bro.
Saturday is 44 degrees.
Also, Saturday is when it's going to be break.
But look at it. And then, out of nowhere, next week, Saturday, 32 degrees. Like, what?
Then next week, Thursday, 66 degrees.
That's just fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible.
Global warming, bro.
That's fucking retarded.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, this it did feel like winter was not even there, bro. Like
No.
it felt like it was so fast, like fucking like 2 weeks type shit. Like I bet like it's cold, a little bit of cold, bring out your jackets type shit. Then there was some days where it was just like fucking mad brick, like for no reason, bro. Like stupid brick, like holy shit, like what the hell? I had to fucking put 3 layers on. Then the next day it was like spring weather. Then it was fall weather. Then it was fucking summer vibes. Like
my mom calls February febrero loco. No, yeah, febrero loco.
why? Because the weather's all over the place.
Yeah,
It's crazy and shit.
yeah.
Fucking weather doesn't know what to do with itself. It's fucking confused and shit. It's like, yo,
Honestly, like I said, it's a bad sign. I feel like this is the first time we ever like are dealing with something like this. Because, like I said, other 2 years or the other past years that we've experienced winter has not been this warm around this time.
not even just that, bro. Remember when fucking we used to sink in the snow, bro? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
bro, we
yeah.
used to sink in that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to that? We used to dead ass sink in the snow, bro.
Yeah,
like,
during like middle school or middle school era.
bro, even when I was a fucking adult, bro, like when I was like, this shit wasn't too long ago, like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We used to still fucking like fucking get stuck in the snow. Had to
Yeah.
fucking shovel out mass snow and stuff.
Bro, if it's this warm right now in February, imagine how summer's gonna be.
God damn, hot as fuck.
Oh my gosh, hopefully not that hot, bro.
That's
hopefully
disgusting.
not.
That's disgusting.
Like I love the summer and shit, but when it gets too hot, you can't
too
go
much?
outside. Yeah, you can't go outside.
I still go outside. I just sweat a lot, but
Nah. You have to bring like an extra like shorts and like shirt, bro. You're gonna be sweating OD.
you know that dumb shit I used to do?
What?
I used to always sweat and shit.
Any little movement.
Yo, bro, I used to always sweat, bro. That's something bad that happened to me before, especially when I was a little younger. Like, I used to always fucking sweat. Like, it could be a simple movement, like me getting into a car. Like fucking sweat. I would feel like, especially like here, my ass, like it would get mad sweaty, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like for no reason, man. Like sweating profusely and shit. Now it's not
remember.
that bad and shit, but I don't know why I used to fucking spam the sweat. Like,
I don't know. I think, like I said, you just had a lot of fat on you.
Like, bro, I remember one time we were in the city and I had to buy fucking underwear and shorts because of how much.
Oh, you went to H&M, right?
Because of
Yeah.
how sweaty I
Yeah.
fucking was, bro.
I
like,
remember.
Like, god damn,
I
bro.
remember that day. Holy shit.
Yeah, we were at with Equa, no?
I think so.
Yeah, we were.
I
With
think so. Yeah.
yeah.
I think in Mari too.
Oh shit, we were.
I think I remember the outfit or the
I got Grace sweatshorts.
yeah. I remember that.
All I know is that it was fucking hot and I used to sweat OD for no reason. Did you see the fucking the picture that Will Smith posted?
What did he
Fuck
post?
Will Smith. I don't even give a fuck about him.
What
But anyways,
what
not that
post?
ass. Fuck that motherfucker.
What
But
post?
anyways, and his dumbass son too. I don't give a shit. But anyways, he posted like a picture of like lightning striking the Jesus monument in Rio de Janeiro. You know the one that's mad tall.
Oh yeah.
There was lightning striking it.
Mhm.
You saw that?
I saw that. Yeah. People
Nah.
was like, "Yo, yeah,
That's a sign.
It's a sign that the world's gonna end."
Yeah, bro.
I don't think it's a sign. Maybe that usually happens a lot. But I don't
And
think that's a sign.
somebody just called it.
Yeah, because I feel like that usually always happens. But the fact that a lot of things are happening in the world right now, they're just saying that. Because, bro, mad earthquakes happening.
That ass.
And I think it was Syria or
Turkey.
Turkey and Syria.
Yeah.
There was I think a tsunami somewhere. Like a tsunami warning. There was I don't know if you saw the train crash that
The
had
train wreck, yeah.
the train
we were
wreck
just
and-
actually talking about that earlier. My brother mentioned it to me.
and like what did it have inside the train that it caused like a bunch of like smoke or chemical or something like that.
All right, so what happened is that there was a train wreck. There was also like a truck crash.
A truck crash. Yeah. I saw
think
that
it
too.
might have been the same thing. I'm confused about both of the situations, to be honest, because
Yeah.
they both sound very similar. But the one that I saw from the train wreck was, so a train was moving chemicals or some shit. And then when it crashed, it was like a train, like it crashed and shit.
Yeah.
And then it released chemicals into the fucking soil. So then the soil became contaminated. But the fucking government and the officials were like, yo, like, let's not let this chemical spread farther than it already is. Let's try to contain it. So what they did was they did a safety burn, like they burned it.
Yeah.
But dumbasses, they burned it, and then the burning caused a chemical reaction. So then the chemical turned into a different type of chemical that supposedly they used in like World War II and shit like that to like smoke motherfuckers and like
smoke bombs and stuff like that.
Yeah, to like fucking put like it did something to your lungs. Like it would make your lungs fill with like liquid and shit, like mucus, and then you can't breathe and you die.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you burn that shit, and then that shit went into the air, and then when the smoke went into the fucking clouds, and then it made acid rain.
That's okay. That's
then
what I saw.
Then the acid rain started killing off mad animals. It went into the fucking water and shit, and that's 10% of our water in the United States. And then mad motherfuckers got sick. Mad animals started dying. The soil is fucking dirty and stuff. So it's like, it's crazy how that little fucking train wreck is destroying mad shit. Now imagine if it was like,
what? Say what?
Now imagine if it was like the whole United States, bro. Like
all that shit is planned. Conspiracy.
Could be a conspiracy. But
play this video, bro. Play the first video right there.
The first, I think I saw this.
Yeah, that shit popped up on my fucking.
My brother sent me this video.
And then they're telling everybody it's fine. It's fine. Vinyl chloride, when you burn it, goes into the fucking atmosphere, bonds with water, and turns into acid rain. Acid rain.
That shit looks like a fucking nuke.
Yeah.
The planet handled all the acid rain already. And then they're talking about how out here the train company said it's fine. I'm not listening to the fucking train company. I'm on the other side of the fucking place. I live on the opposite side of Pennsylvania from this, but I'm still in America. Part of America is now covered in acid rain.
That's so
from
fucked.
an exploding train, and this is from the same fucking train company that made sure that the workers could fucking strike. And they were like, all these workers want more money. These aren't storm clouds. This is fucking shit. The fucking shit that burned off in these clouds. This is not fucking storm clouds.
This is so fucked.
That shit looks like a fucking nuke right there,
That's scary, bro. Imagine seeing that shit.
Nah, hell no, bro. And the nuke is 10 times worse than that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
Bro, that's a small ass cloud, bro. Like a nuke is like the size of a fucking mountain, bro. Like the explosion and shit is probably taller than a mountain, bro.
Nah, that shit's OD.
You probably see it for a split second and then you're fucking dead.
And I know which one you're talking about. The one with the truck. It was like when it crashed, it had like our orange chemical cloud looking thing coming out of it.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I don't know, bro, but yeah, that's just fucked.
All I gotta say is just make sure you guys are good and stuff, because if heaven and hell is real, then you guys don't want to go to hell, bro.
That us.
No,
I mean,
funny shit.
we're technically in hell right now.
Right now, yeah. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna be so mad if that world is coming to an end, bro. Like we didn't even get to enjoy like reaching reaching like older like age and shit, like elderly age. Like it just we just died halfway.
Like I'll be saying that to my girl, like, yo, the world's gonna end soon, and then she'll be like, nah, like probably not in our lifetime. That's what she says, but I don't know.
Hopefully not in our lifetime.
I would definitely hope it's not in our lifetime, but the way everything be playing out, that's what it's seeming like.
God damn, we're gonna be so tight.
2030 has been crazy. And
yo, 100K asteroid.
our first 100K check asteroid. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're having like,
what the fuck?
Yo, what happened? It's a fucking dumb ass shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I saw another this probably goes into conspiracy.
Wait.
But
we fucking die right now. I'm in podcast.
All right, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Boy. It could happen, bro.
It does. It could happen
right now. Yo.
But you been making fun of me when I be like when I get out the fucking house and like.
That's not funny, bro.
That's not funny.
Not fucking funny, bro.
It's the same thing that you're doing.
No, right now it's like we're all dying. Like if I'm dying, we're all dying.
But I saw a TikTok, quote unquote conspiracy. It said whatchamacallit, 2020 was 2020
was setting up everything else
or something like that. Like 2022 was COVID, 2021 was the war or whatever, or what was
World War 3.
2022 was what happened in 2022?
Honestly, I don't know, bro.
I forgot what happened last year, bro.
I think World War III was 2022.
So what the fuck happened in 2021?
Forgot, bro. COVID lasted mad long. I don't remember, bro.
I don't remember what the TikTok was, but it just showed like 4 things, and it said 2023 question mark with the alien.
I've seen mad aliens like alien sightings like recently.
That's what I'm saying. I know you last podcast you were gonna tell me something about a UFO or something like that, but
Yeah,
we
like
never got to it.
Yeah, I don't have no facts. With that ass.
Oh, you don't have a video of it?
I don't have a video either. I just know that I remember seeing like on my TikTok and shit, mad like alien sightings and shit, mad spheres in the sky, like mad shit getting shot down. Like some people were saying, oh, it's China. Some people were saying it's aliens. Some people were saying it's like mad different shit. So I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
But next thing you know, bro, we start seeing aliens and shit. That shit's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. That shit's gonna be so fucking crazy. Like everything is just gonna be like, yo, that means everything is real. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Everything that people say that's not real or like it's fake, it's a conspiracy. As soon as we see aliens, bro, every conspiracy is not a conspiracy no more. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. As soon as we see a fucking motherfucker with like gray with fucking big ass eyes or whatever the fuck they look like, as soon as we see that shit, bro, that's how you know everything else is real and there's no more conspiracies, bro. That's it. That means the end of the world is coming. Everything is happening, bro. Like everything.
Well, I don't know if you've seen, bro. I mean, we both definitely agree that aliens are out there, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So this happened. We're kind of late on this because this happened. This article was published in like July of last year, and you probably saw it too, but we just never talked about it. There was a signal that I think MIT or it was a program at MIT or whatever.
They sent a signal and like it finally got like a message back or whatever.
Yes, and it was and they said like it sounded like a heartbeat. Like they sent like 3 boom 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 something like that. And that basically confirmed like, yo, there's something else out there.
Oh my gosh, they're trying to say life.
Yes. Life, yeah. Bro, light years away, bro. They sent out a signal to us.
God damn, bro.
And people were saying, yo, what if they found us instead of us finding them?
Oh, nah, bro. Stop playing. Imagine they come over here like, yo, who are these fucking dumb, weak motherfuckers? We're social media stars.
Bro, I was literally looking at the sky again, having like not a.
Now you won't let go.
I was just looking at it, right? And then obviously I was looking at the moon. Then I just started thinking about everything else, bro. Like all the other planets, all the like stars and stuff like that. And I always like think about how fucking small we are and how scary it is to think if we're literally the only life in the whole galaxy. Because what do you think is scarier? If there's other life out there, or if we're the only like life form in the entire fucking galaxy?
I think it's scarier if there's other life forms.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's scarier if we're the only ones, bro.
What if we become prisoners to them or some shit? If we're the only ones, I bet like we don't have to worry about no weird fucking monsters or some shit. We just try to get as smart as possible, go to another fucking planet or some shit. But if there's other life forms, or we try to go to another planet, Avatar type shit, or we try to go to another planet and then there's people there already who are like, oh, you guys are weaker than us. Let's fucking use ya. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of possibilities, bro. Or like motherfuckers are like, yo, we need another home. You guys are dead.
Oh, nah.
Like imagine that, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine smarter people, like smarter, stronger, human-looking motherfuckers come in here like, yo, y'all planet looks nice. Y'all don't.
And then they fucking annihilate us.
Yeah, destroy us and shit. Like, damn,
Yeah.
bro. You could have at least fucking.
Oh fuck! Almost fell.
You could at least like give us like a piece of land or something, bro. Don't take everything.
I don't know, but I mean, I feel like if we were to go to a different quote unquote planet already, we would have already done it.
You know what they would say to us if we were like, yo, can you just please like at least let us get some shit, like don't kill us. They're gonna be like, bro, I'm doing what you guys
couldn't do,
what you guys are used to doing. And then they show us like all like the
things that we
wars
done
and stuff, and people like conquering other nations and shit. They fucking kill us.
Nah, bro. I'll be so scared. Like they somehow air on every single TV or every single like phone in the world, and everybody's watching at the same time.
All the wars and stuff, all the shit that we do, and then they say, "I guess this is what being a human is," and then they start fucking killing everybody and stuff.
I hear screams outside.
You see them outside, run away and hide.
Well, since we're kind of in the whole like alien topic or whatever. Yeah. This is a topic that I had that was kind of creepy or scary. So I don't know if we're getting it like.
Wait, we're getting into the scary stuff now.
Kind of, I don't know, but I'm gonna show you something, bro.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says is the best candy out.
Fuck was that? Oh, is that the chocolate? Mm-hmm.
That's the best candy of all time. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro.
The best chocolate?
Candy.
I don't think so. There's better ones.
What's better candy than this?
Than that one? Mm-hmm. Sour candy.
All right. Best chocolate.
Oh, best chocolate. I would kind of agree. Okay, well.
Cut that out.
I didn't know worry. But like I said, since we're kind of in the topic of like aliens and stuff like that, do you remember back in? Well, first of all, back in, I would say, 2012 around that time, a lot of alien compilations / UFO compilations would be on YouTube. And I remember specifically because my cousin, he would show me UFO sighting compilations, and there was this one specifically that he showed me, and at the end, it showed an Area 51 call that someone called to a radio show. And now look, this call,
I think I know what you're gonna talk about. I think I've seen this.
Like, you can't really find it anywhere. I mean, you can find it if you search for it, but on YouTube, you barely find any videos on it. There's like a lot of like, cause I was looking through the comments, some of them are brand new, or they say that it's kind of sus that you can't really find this video like that anymore, cause it keeps getting taken down. So people are saying it's a hoax. People are saying it's fake. But if it's not a hoax, then why is it kind of? Why do they keep trying to delete it? Right?
Wait, is it the one when the guy calls the radio station?
Well, I'm sure right now I have to call.
They're after me. I used to work in Area 51. I know this.
I feel like everybody. If you remember this call, bro, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go back a little bit, just so I can record the audio.
Line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look. Let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens, Art, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
And then like that was basically the whole call. He never obviously called back. But you heard what he was saying and stuff like that?
Yep.
I saw a comment say he didn't even say extraterrestrial. He said extra dimensional beings. Then what got to me was the whole him talking about disasters. The disasters.
It's kind of what's going on right now.
Or that's been going on for a while, yeah. And he says they're coming. Like this was like 10 years ago that this happened. So that's fucking insane. Or not even 10. I think this because I remember seeing a comment. Someone said I remember listening to this call back in the 90s or something like that. So this call's probably old as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw this shit like 10 years ago. And I think it said the date in the beginning. Actually, hold up.
This is so weird. You know what this makes you think of?
1997, bro.
You know what this makes me think of?
What?
Imagine if like, cause spirituality and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like what they talk about is that there is different dimensions and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And shit, and like there's beings in other dimensions. And it also kind of makes me think of demons. They're in a different dimension, in a different world, kind of.
Yeah.
But like, what kind of like trips me out is like, why us?
I don't know.
That's what's really like kind of mind boggling. Like, why are we really that important?
Mm-hmm.
Or we just think that we're that important?
Well, maybe because throughout, I guess, time or throughout mankind, at least, how quickly we evolved, technology wise, or just us in general, or our ideas.
So maybe we're lit.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
But are we really that lit? Like I don't know. It's just because I always think about it. I'm like, I feel like sometimes we think of ourselves as too like we're thinking that we're the center of the universe. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. Like we think about that too much. Like, oh, aliens want to come after us, or extra dimensional beings want to come after us specifically. Like if there's so many other worlds in the universe, well, if they're really that extra dimensional, they could easily get to those places too.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy to think about that they're coming after us, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we're really not that special. Like we're special in our little world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But outside of it, we can't even survive in space for 5 seconds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not really that. If we were on some Superman shit, then I'd be like, I bet, like.
And it's hard for us to get into space too.
That's what I'm saying. If we were on some Superman shit, like, I bet, like, people want to obviously, like, other dimensional beings want to fucking make us fucking slaves, bro, or like whatever, take control of us because we're powerful. But I mean, or maybe we don't know how powerful we are. I don't know. So many unanswered questions, so many circles that this shit could go in. But I feel like that's. I mean, why would he be crying? You know why? Like, it sounds real.
It sounds it sounds too real.
And if he's an actor, then he's a great ass actor. But it sounds too real, bro.
The whole him stuttering. Him obviously, like you said, crying and stuff like that. When I remember when I first watched it, like I was scared for like I don't know how long, but I was scared for a while.
Yeah, and there hasn't been no more like shit about that guy or like that call, right?
Nah,
we don't even know his name. Right?
I tried to search up like Area 51 call, stuff like that, and like try to look through comments. Nobody says. Like probably like a few say it's a hoax, but most of the time I can't like find a video where somebody says this has been proven fake.
Damn. So it's been like not even like.
So yeah, and like I said, it was hard to find. Like I had to scroll through.
Dig deep and shit, right?
Yeah, I had to refine the old UFO sighting compilation that my cousin showed me 10 years ago, and I found it.
Damn. I mean, to be honest, like I feel like there's so much shit that like I don't know, bro. I wish I knew the answer to, bro.
And
Like how?
in that compilation, 2009, 2010, either 2008, 2010. Those were the years where a lot of like UFO sightings were happening, bro. OD, and I'm gonna show you a few of them, but some of them were like
Looked real.
Yeah, like there was one that happened in Jerusalem. I don't know if you remember that one back then. I'm gonna show you right now.
Oh, the spiral in the sky.
Nah, it wasn't a spiral, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now, bro. Well, I'm gonna show you like the ones I remember, bro. Look.
Baffling those who saw it and exciting a lot of comment. Early yesterday morning, just before dawn, this appeared in the
spiral in
Norwegian
the sky.
sky.
So that was one of them, yeah.
A blue light, small at first, growing into a spiral, and then disappearing into what appeared to be a black hole. In the northern community of Trøndelag and on a Norwegian military
looks like a
base,
fucking portal.
cell phones snapped, video cameras
Right?
rolled, and bloggers got busy.
Tonight, Norwegian authorities are investigating strange lights seen in the Arctic sky. The spiraling white light was seen for several minutes Wednesday morning. Locals say the light appeared to be bigger than the moon. Thousands of Norwegians bombarded the Meteorological Institute to ask what that light could have possibly been. Some feared it could have been a meteor.
Well, this one that I do remember that was in this one Jerusalem.
Maybe proof we're not alone in the universe. UFO in the form of a bright light is seen descending over the dome of the rock in Jerusalem.
Oh, it goes into the water, right?
Look.
The weekend, then suddenly the light shoots up.
You're gonna see.
You see it. Another video from a different angle appears to show the light doing the same thing.
It literally hovered down, bro, in the fucking city. Then it shot up fast, bro.
Oh nah.
You don't remember that video?
I remember those videos, bro.
Yeah.
I remember all those videos, the spiral video and shit. I was just like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's an alien. I don't know if it's man-made. I really don't know what the fuck that is.
Or if it's something to do with like a black hole in space, then you can actually see it. Who fucking knows?
Shit looks like a portal though.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit, looks like a portal.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. That's just fucking scary, bro. That shit's more scary than ghosts and shit, to be honest.
Yeah, cause it's real life.
Yeah, motherfuckers could really do some shit, bro. Like that extra dimensional shit, like that's even scarier too, bro. Cause that means they're way more powerful than what we are, bro. Like they're out of this world,
Yeah.
literally, bro. Like it's like this piece of paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
We literally control everything going on in this piece of paper, bro. Like the words, those are us. The words can't do shit to us, but we could erase them or we could add more.
Yeah.
That's really what the fuck they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what they are, you know what I'm saying? But then that kind of like goes like the whole like, but what about God and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, is he out of that? Like, I don't know. It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy to think about everything like that.
Yeah, I cannot like wrap my head around it. So it's, I don't know. I just think it's fucking creepy, and I, like you said, I wish we had more answers, but we don't.
But it also makes sense type shit, cause like if the universe is infinite, right, and if everything is infinite,
yeah,
still a possibility of God, cause he's outside of infinity, I guess. But
yeah.
but like I don't know, cause there's infinity in and there's infinity out, so. Yeah, whatever. I don't know where I'm going with that, but
Yeah.
It's just I kind of understand it in a way.
What did you think about the call?
I mean, I feel like it's real, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's real. I mean, why would somebody fake that? And even if he did fake it,
it was on a radio show.
It was on a radio show, exactly. I mean, they could have just done it for a clout, for views and shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like, nah, why, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was my not little, but my alien topic that had me thinking for a while.
It's like I feel like I have more questions about the alien shit. It's just like there's so much shit like I feel like I don't understand that I don't even know how to like ask it, you know?
What do you mean?
Like it's just like, what do they want from us is my question. That's my biggest question. What do they want from us? If they are real, why us? That's my biggest question. Like, what the fuck do we have that they want? Like, they could easily kill us, bro. Like, they could probably easily kill us if they are so real. But but why don't they kill us? Or why don't they kill us? Why don't they just show themselves?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things that it's like, why though? It's like specifically planned for something, but I don't know what it is. Like, oh, they could easily just show themselves, but what would that ruin some plans, or like would that ruin some things that they want to do, or like why do they want us? Is there like, are we really the only ones left that they could go to or some shit?
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe it's because we're the only quote unquote other life form out here.
Imagine we really are the last ones and somebody's out there looking for help. Imagine it's another version
That
of
just gave me chills, bro.
Imagine it's
Holy
another
fuck.
version of us. Another version of us.
It could be.
That they don't understand the language because they're completely different than us.
Mhm.
So imagine it's an advanced version of us, but just in a different side of the galaxy.
Yeah.
And they're
The
trying
other side of the galaxy, yeah.
and they're going through some shit like us. Their planet is dying, and they're reaching out for help. They're like, damn, hopefully somebody answers back and tries to save us and shit. Not knowing that we need saving too.
Fuck. And the sad thing too is that we'll never know, like, cause it's really it's really hard to get out of to go into space, and we can't, and it takes light years to literally go to another fucking galaxy or planet or whatever. So we'll just never know.
Yeah, bro. We'll die. Not
knowing, yeah, or maybe we'll know when we die.
Maybe. We'll travel the whole fucking universe, maybe. Also, like I would also understand why they don't want to show themselves, because it's like, I feel like our nature is just terrible. Like, we would just like see them as different, segregate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they saw that, they probably, or like we would just like try to start a war with them,
or yeah,
try to take advantage of them or some shit. Well, I wouldn't trust ourselves either. I wouldn't trust humans.
Nah, cause motherfuckers are greedy and like dumb.
Exactly.
They want everything for themselves. I don't know why, but they do. Oh fuck! It's just mad.
Would you want to go to space?
Yes and no. Like,
let's say you had to go on a mission to go to space and shit. Like,
what's the mission for? Why?
To save Earth, but you're not coming back. You're dying in space.
No. Wait,
You
how
wouldn't do it?
How old am I? Like right now? I wouldn't do it.
But like if you don't do it, motherfuckers could die here, and everybody's just gonna die.
So it has to be me to save the whole fucking planet?
Like all the people our age, so us.
Oh my gosh, bro. You know how sad that is, though?
Yeah. But I mean, it's to save everybody else. Would you do it?
I have a kid first, then I'll do it. Just so I have already my seed planted here, and then continues to grow my family.
And then dip.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
Damn. Yeah, peace out.
But either way, I've always said my biggest fear is the ocean and space, because of how big it is.
So what's more scary, space or the ocean?
For me, it's a hard question, because when it comes to space, I would just be thinking about it. What if I go, right? And then you somehow end up drifting off in space.
Oh, like just in your suit, like.
Yeah, you're literally forever, bro. Until obviously you run out of oxygen, and your head explodes and stuff. But nowhere to put your legs, nothing, bro. You're literally just floating in like a endless void. And then the ocean, I can't swim. That's probably why too. But you're literally in the middle of the ocean.
God damn, it's scary. Holy shit.
Nothing around you. And anything can be under you, bro. You don't know what the fuck is under you.
Or to the left of you, or to the top of you, or some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, what like just like got me scared is like, imagine you're like floating and you bump into something mad big.
Like under you? Oh my god.
And then you look down, you see an eye like mad big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a big fear of the ocean, bro.
God damn, that shit just gave me the fucking chills, bro.
Like, you ever seen those videos of the people that be out in sea working and stuff, and then they take a video in daytime and then nighttime? How nighttime is...
Oh, and the oil rigs and shit?
Yeah, like it's mad dark outside.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. Fuck that.
Nah, or imagine you're floating away in space and you just like get stopped by something.
What am I getting stopped by? What the fuck?
Like, just imagine that, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nah.
At that point, just kill me, to be honest.
Like,
or I'll probably die of a heart attack. Cause how scared I am.
nah, that shit is fucking scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would want to see like the stars and shit like that closer though, like space and all that, but just like in a safe way, safe environment. You know
I could live without that, to be honest. But anyways, let's move on to the next topic.
I do have a couple like interesting cases. I have real life cases, bro.
All right, so when I hit play or when I hit record.
All right, remember guys, I did leave you guys off on a cliffhanger. I did.
Oh,
say
karaoke, right? Yeah.
So we can start off with the karaoke. All right, there's 3 main words. I'm gonna let you pick which one. So karaoke, elevator, and mattress.
Are they all different stories?
They're all different stories, real life stories.
Also, I'll do the elevator. I mean the karaoke one.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I remember I said karaoke. So first, I just want to show you a video first, and then I'm gonna explain to you what it is.
Okay.
What's up? What happened?
Wait, did he say I just killed that bitch and buried her in the fucking dirt?
I just killed my bitch and put her in the fucking dirt. And now I'm out because the cops are going to be looking for me. And yeah, I'm out.
So that's pretty self-explanatory then. He killed this girl and buried her.
So his name is Robert Camou. Camou. Camou.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, people are... Not people. So at the time, he was just like a regular there. It was a random ass karaoke night at that bar, right? It's like a karaoke spot. And they're just rapping and shit. And he just decides to fucking rap that freestyle, right?
Yeah.
And people are just like, oh shit, like whatever. He had the balls to even like get up there and do that stupid shit. Whatever. His fucking ass. You know? And then funny enough, that same day, her name was Amanda Custer, was reported missing. So she was missing since the morning and shit. And that happened later on in the day. And so he dips or whatever. But the thing is that in his car, there was a shovel with fresh dirt, fresh blood. And that shit was in his fucking car.
So that's automatic, like...
So they automatically thought that this motherfucker did it, right? So when the cops get there, they fucking they don't arrest him. I don't think they arrest him there.
Do they detain him?
I think he left. He left, and then they eventually found him and they detained him.
Okay.
Right? But that's what they found in his car though. And shit. But basically the whole situation went like this. So it started off in the morning. They didn't know where Amanda Custer was, right? They reported her missing since the morning. And then a lot of people were like trying to get the neighborhood to find her. Everybody was saying, yo, where's she at? Like the neighborhood was trying to help them, right? And then supposedly like one of the neighbors ended up calling the cops because they heard like domestic violence next door.
Yeah.
And it was that motherfucker with Amanda Custer.
Okay.
And then when the cops said she wasn't there and neither was he. So then supposedly a witness said that he was caught dragging something, a lifeless body. That's what the witness said. That he was caught fucking dragging a body and putting it inside the fucking trunk. And then he went to go bury it, and then he went to go do karaoke.
Damn.
And still to this day, they don't know where fucking Amanda Custer is.
Also, they haven't found her?
Nah. They don't know where the fuck she is. But I mean, if she is somewhere, she's probably buried somewhere, bro.
What the fuck? How long ago was this?
This shit was in when was this shit? This shit wasn't too long ago either, bro.
And they still haven't found her?
When the fuck was this, bro? Yo, I didn't fucking take when it was, bro.
I mean, that video seemed pretty old when you showed me.
This shit was probably like a minute ago, bro. Maybe like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe even 9 years ago. All I know is that it happened in California, Monrovia.
And the body still haven't been found. So
Nope.
that's... All right, so he said he's arrested, right? He was arrested?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't confess to, like, yo, where the body is?
Nah.
He didn't want to?
He didn't say it. No.
Motherfucker.
They said that they saw, the witnesses saw his car going to a certain area in the fucking forest and shit.
Yeah.
Like certain area in California. But I mean, the cops searched and shit, bro. They can't find her, bro. They deadass can't find her fucking body. They don't know where it is, bro.
Damn.
And I really couldn't find too much other details in the fucking case. All I just know is that he went to he fucking killed her, took her body, buried her somewhere, did the karaoke shit. But this guy, his name Robert Camo, he already had prior like shit on him. Like he had the fucking bracelet, like you know the strap on your fucking ankle.
Oh yeah, like when you're
probation or something.
house arrest.
Yeah. He had that shit. He was charged with like domestic violence, and supposedly like Amanda Cusser was trying to put like a fucking restraining order on him, bro, because he kept harassing her. She had a 1-year-old kid too, and like he kept harassing her, saying that like that he wanted her and shit, like calling on 100 different like fake phone numbers and stuff. Like he was just like fucking trying to get at her like constantly and stuff. And the cops didn't listen and shit. And like he also had prior like domestic abuse type shit. So like this motherfucker was weird and crazy, bro. And it's funny because this guy was also on YouTube like a regular guy. You can see his videos on YouTube and shit. If you search up his name, literally his name, he's like skateboarding and shit, like normal YouTube videos and stuff.
Fuck.
So it's fucking crazy. And it's crazy how he just fucking said that shit out loud in front of mad people and stuff.
Some people probably thought he was joking and stuff, but in reality he was being that ass.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
Motherfucker.
That's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like you wouldn't expect it from him, you know what I'm saying? Like the way he looks it doesn't look like the type to do that shit.
Nope.
And it looks like he was just fucking around. Just some cringe motherfucker saying some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you realize like, goddamn. Alright, so this one is gonna be kinda crazy. This one you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Alright? This one you're deadass gonna be like, what the fuck? So alright. So this woman, right? Her name is Teresita Basa. All right, she's Filipino. Sounds kind of Mexican, right?
Yeah,
Latino.
Teresita, yeah.
But it's Filipino, right? So she was born in the Philippines, whatever. But she eventually moved to the United States, and she was in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
So around when she was like 38 years old, like that's when everything started happening, right? So first she was just working in the hospital and stuff, regular job. She was actually like a respiratory technician or something like that, a respiratory doctor. So she was like a doctor type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
She worked at a hospital. And then basically one day she just ended up like all right, let me backtrack. So she lived in the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the building, neighbors reported called the cops because they saw like heavy smoke coming out of the fucking one of the apartments
rooms?
and shit.
Oh, yeah.
One of the rooms. And it was her room, right? So when the authorities got there, the firefighters got there, what they saw was a fucking mattress on fire. But the thing is, it was a mattress on fire, and there was like a bump. So they lifted the fucking mattress. They put out the mattress, they lifted it up, and they saw Teresita's body with a fucking butcher knife stabbed still in her, and she was naked. So they found her body with a fucking knife in it. She was completely naked and shit.
Yeah.
And they were kind of confused though, because there was no sign of like shit was moved around, no sign of like a fight or anything. There was also no sign of sexual assault, bro, because I mean you automatically think that if somebody was fucking naked, right?
Yeah.
But there was no sign of sexual assault. There was no sign of a burglary, like no broken windows, no broken doors, and the door was locked. So there was no sign of nothing like that.
So what, did she fucking kill herself?
And then the only thing that was the only thing that the authorities found was a note that said get tickets for 8.S.
8.S?
Get tickets for 8.S, right?
Okay.
So that's what it is. And then they just couldn't find no fucking evidence, bro. nothing was adding up to nothing. They didn't find no video footage, no good evidence to say who the fuck did it, or why the fuck she died, or who killed her, or what the fuck happened to her, right?
Yeah.
They just ruled it as like, all right, whatever, somebody killed her, but we just don't know what the fuck happened, right?
Yeah.
So still no evidence happened and shit. And then Teresita, she had a friend. Her name was Remy Chua, and her husband Jose Chua, right? So she was a very good friend of hers, and she was a coworker. So one day, supposedly, she was sleeping. It was like a very long shift, right? She was mad tired and she fell asleep, kind of like a little nap type shit, power nap. She did that. When she woke up, she saw Teresita like her full fucking body, but like it looked like a fucking spirit type shit, bro. It looked like a spirit, like on some blue like spirit type shit. Like, just imagine a ghost, but like her face, her body, everything, bro. And she saw her, and she like snapped out of it. And she thought she was dreaming, but it looked too real for her to be dreaming, right? So she just brushed it off. Then she said another night, some weirder shit even happened, bro. Supposedly the same thing happened. She fell into like a little trance. She was mad tired and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the husband said that, her name is Remy, that she was kind of sleep talking. And she started telling him like, oh, yo, like you have to tell the authorities that somebody killed me and stuff. Like there's no way why like you guys haven't solved my case and stuff. Like my murderer is still out there.
Was that the guy's wife saying that, or was that in the dream?
The wife was speaking out loud, like she was like sleep talking.
But that's the girl who died, her spirit talking,
and she literally said it clearly. I'm Teresita. She said that to him.
Oh my gosh, bro! Before I even said it, okay.
She said that shit to him, bro, and he's like, he just brushed it off because he's like, bro, I can't fucking say this, bro. You dumb? Like, it must sound crazy to the cops.
Yeah.
He's gonna sound like fucking insane motherfucker, right?
If he does say, he's gonna sound like he did it, and he's just going crazy. But
so then, what happened? He let some time go and shit. He didn't really go to the cops, and then the second time it happened again, same thing, bro. She said, "Why haven't you gone to the authorities, bro? Like my murderer is still out there." And he answered, he's like, "Yo, like I need some concrete evidence, bro. Like nobody's gonna believe me saying that a ghost talked to me, saying that the murderer is still out there. I don't even know what the murderer is or who he is, right?"
Yeah.
And she's like, she said a clear name. She said Alan Shower, or Shower, yeah, Shower. And what is that though?
Alan, what do you mean?
AS.
Wait, what did the note say? What did the note say?
Get tickets for AS. 8.S.
Okay. So get tickets for that. Who the fuck is that motherfucker? Is he like a famous person or something or?
No, get tickets for a person. Get tickets for Alan Shower.
Get tickets for Alan Shower. All right.
Alan Shower is another coworker. So it's another coworker who supposedly Teresita was very close with. Like they were like talking and shit. They were good friends and stuff. And like he was just starting up and stuff, and she was like always doing stuff for him, being cool with him and shit. Like she was even gonna buy him probably tickets to some place or some shit. But basically her ghost Teresita literally clearly said that Alan Shower is the one who killed me. And the concrete evidence is that when he killed me, he took my jewelry. He took my necklace and my jewelry.
So that's the
and he gave it to his girlfriend. So the wife and the husband end up going to the cops, the authorities and shit, and they say, "Hey, this is what happened. It's gonna sound kind of crazy." They told Joe Stachula, which he was the cop, the detective on the case. He kind of didn't believe it and shit at first, so he interviewed Alan Shower. He's like, "Yo, like, what the fuck is this and that?" He's like, "I didn't do it. I didn't do shit. Like, you guys are bugging. It's not me." And then he's like, "I bet." So he went to the girlfriend, the detective, and he's like, "Can you just we're gonna interrogate you, but can you bring just any piece of jewelry or like anything that you have received from Alan Shower?" She did, and there was
her necklace,
was her jewelry that belonged to Teresita.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy.
Then that gave enough evidence for the cops to come in to fucking like what do you call it?
Arrest?
To get interviewed again. And then he ended up confessing shit. He ended up confessing like, yes, I killed Teresita. Then when they went to the jury and stuff, they were not convinced, bro. They were trying to say that like, oh, there's no way that we could convict this guy because a ghost fucking said it. But they're like, nah, we're just saying that the ghost is what kind of helped us get the evidence, but the evidence is the jewelry.
Yeah.
So then they were like, all right. So they sentenced him to 14 years in prison. He only served 7 though.
Damn.
Motherfucker should have gotten more time, bro.
That's fucking crazy. Her fucking ghost literally was like, this motherfucker's not caught. Nah, fuck that. You're gonna get caught, motherfucker. And wow, bro, that's fucking insane.
Do you believe that though? Like, do you believe it for real?
That
the ghost possessed that bitch, or?
It sounds believable because, bro, I'm not gonna like. There's a lot of things out there that sound unbelievable.
What are fucking real?
Yeah, like that sounds unbelievable, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's real. But at the same time, I'm gonna say like,
there was theories that said that like she was just like saying that she got possessed and shit, but in reality she heard from somebody else that she doesn't want to snitch on. Like somebody told her the evidence and shit. Somebody told her that motherfucker did it, and she didn't want to like snitch on that person.
Oh, I mean,
so she made that shit up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, how would she know that the jewelry is with that guy?
Unless they were part of it, low key.
I don't know. There's like too much like fucking
like rabbit holes.
Yeah, like, cause why specifically did they know the jewelry and shit that went to the girlfriend and stuff? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So there's so many shit. Like, I feel like it's true though.
Yeah,
like she really possessed that bitch. I'm mad dumb for cursing. It's my fault.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Imagine that, bro. You ever sleep talking shit or not?
I used to. I don't know more.
Have you ever seen somebody sleep talk?
Yeah,
you say your brother, right?
My brother. He doesn't sleep talk no more.
That shit's not scary, low key, or not?
Nah, it's funny.
Oh, it's funny to you?
Yeah, it's only scary if he says some like creepy shit. But
has he ever said some creepy shit?
Nah. Oh, it's just like regular.
Now sometimes it scares me, but yeah, that's a crazy ass case.
Fuck, bro. And I'm sorry again. Like I didn't come with any other like creepy shit. Well, I don't think I did, at least.
And before I move on to the next topic, I'm gonna throw in the fucking what is it? The cliffhanger word or whatever right now.
Oh, for next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Extra normal.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know that shit?
Bro, I literally talked about that last podcast.
Good shit then. Good shit. Exactly. I wish I would have gotten that fucking shit when you said that, bro. It would have been so perfect, bro.
Don't worry, I got something else next week.
That's perfect, bro. Cause that shit's gonna be like, yo, like, nah, this shit's fire. But anyways, and it's scary. It's not no real life case. I feel like you guys like the scary things more than the real life cases.
Yeah.
But it's easier to find the real life cases
than scary
stuff. But I got you next episode, trust me.
Or if you want, just DM us scary stuff to react to or to talk about. We got you.
But this one is kind of scary, kind of like weird, kind of like, oh fuck, unsolved mystery type shit.
Okay.
All right. So this is the Taiwanese elevator case, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically how it goes is that this lady Liu and her daughter Yuan Lin, right? Mm-hmm. Her daughter's like 4, she's like 37 years old, right?
Wait, how old is she?
She's 4.
Okay.
The daughter's 4.
Okay.
So this is in Taiwan, and they're in like the fucking finance and economics like district. They go into the finance and economics building, right?
Yeah.
So they run into the building, and it starts off with the fucking manager just like closing up and shit. He's like, I bet, like the building manager.
Yeah.
He's closing up. Everything is fucking dark. There's nobody in the offices no more and shit. And I don't know what he sees a lady come inside, right? Uh-huh. And she's like rushing and shit. She's fucking rushing, bro. Like she's like rushing. She has her daughter. She's carrying her daughter. She runs past the manager. And he's like, hey, like, what the fuck? Where are you going? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And, like, she doesn't even bother. Like, she just continues, opens the elevator. And she's like, oh, I'm just looking for a friend. And he's kind of confused. But he couldn't, like, he, like, felt weird, bro. He, like, felt like a weird-ass feeling. Like, something was wrong.
Yeah.
So she closed the fucking door. The elevator. She went up and shit. And, she never ended up coming down, bro.
Don't tell me.
She never ended up coming down and stuff. So he got kind of like curious and stuff, like, and worried and too, because he's like, what the fuck is going on? So he looked at the camera, and then the footage that he saw on the camera was...
Oh, you have the actual footage?
So you can see that she took off her jacket and shit.
Yeah.
And then you see her walking out of the elevator and stuff. So you see her, she gets out of the elevator, but the weird part is, why the fuck did she take off her jacket? She takes off her jacket and she took off her daughter's jacket, and then she took off her sandals, and then she walks out of the elevator.
Okay.
And specifically the 11th floor, right? So she does all that. She gets out on the 11th floor, and she heads over to, you see the camera, she's like getting out.
Yeah. And
where she's heading over is the fucking staircase, right? But that staircase is specifically that staircase is either to go down,
to go up,
or to go into the roof.
Okay.
And then from there, they're never seen ever again. The next day, he's like, what the fuck happened? Like, he automatically thinks like, yo, these motherfuckers jumped off. It's probably fucking killed themselves, bro. So he calls the cops, expecting that the cops expect that they're gonna have to do like a cleanup. So the cleanup like crew comes, expecting that there's gonna be like a fucking splatter on the floor somewhere, fucking bodies and shit. They look all around the perimeter.
No,
nothing, bro.
So nothing. the only next thing to look is the roof.
If they the roof, no, they didn't jump off. Oh yeah. So okay, so yeah, 1 second. So yeah, they could look the roof. They're not there either.
Okay.
They're not on the roof. They didn't jump off. So they decide to check the cameras of all the exits to see if they left the building.
They didn't leave.
Every single fucking camera that points to an exit, they watched every single second of footage, bro. They didn't leave the building at all.
So what the fuck?
So their last option is to check the building itself. They go around looking at every single crevice, every single fucking office, every single room, every single fucking hidden room, fucking water pipes, fucking water tanks. They check everything, bro, in the fucking building, bro.
And they couldn't find her?
And they're still not there. They found the clothes and shit, the jacket, the fucking shoes, and the baby's jacket, but they still can't find them, bro. So, and still to this day, bro, they
can't find them?
They have never found both of them, bro, the mother or the daughter, bro.
So where the fuck have they went?
Exactly. That shit makes no fucking sense, bro. There's like three theories to that whole shit that like happened and shit. But like,
it sounds like some backrooms type thing, bro. Like
that's what the fuck I thought of, bro.
The theory, like what they got out they got out on the 11th floor. They went to the fucking inside the staircase,
and they fucking glitched out.
That's a theory actually.
Really? Not specifically the backrooms, but
just that they
went to a different reality, like a different time.
That's fucked.
Like they went into the stairs, they went to a different like space and time, like point in time, bro. Like maybe more in the future, more in the past. Like they just like glitched out of reality, bro.
I'm trying to think about like, all right, if they're somehow inside the building, what if they're in like walls or something?
But who put them there? How are they there?
I don't know.
The only way they went is the staircase, bro. So they could only go in the roof or downstairs out.
And you said they checked like they
checked everything, bro.
The water tanks, right?
And it kind of reminded me of that case, you know.
Elisa Lam?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go that route,
but nah. And the other theory is that maybe she dodged all the fucking cameras and she made it out because she was in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
So maybe this is like a whole like
escape plan.
Like she faked her death, or like they don't know where she is. Like,
but how the fuck would she had dodged every single fucking camera though?
Because they're saying that there's specific like
areas where there's no camera like pointing at.
Because people are saying, why the fuck did she get out on the 11th floor to be specific, and she took that exact way? If she's never been in that building before.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I'm just seeing a friend. What did somebody tell her like? How the building is set up? Did like somebody guide her to tell her where the cameras are?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's so many shit. Like it's like theories. I forgot the third theory. Like I think the third theory is like, she's still in the building.
Yeah.
She just can't be found.
How long ago this happened?
This shit happened in fucking I think 2008.
Damn. That's 14 years. 15 years.
I think 2008, 2013, around there. I think 2013 it resurfaced, but I think it happened in 2008, January something. 2008.
Either way, bro, that's still like a lot of years.
Yeah, no, it
That's
still hasn't
10
been found,
years.
bro. Still hasn't been found, bro.
That, cause you said a case where whatchamacallit, you said a missing case or something like that in the beginning. So I kind of thought that they would have been found, but then when you started saying all the other stuff with the stairs and then the roof and stuff like that, and then you said they couldn't find them, I was like, yeah, that means they're never gonna be found then. That's fucked.
I don't get these cases, bro, where like they can't find them, bro.
Yeah, it's like we all know there's one famous case where a guy he's in the airport, then he runs out, and then he's never seen ever again. Like stuff like that is kind of like how, where, and why.
It's like you kind of just like disappeared, bro.
Yeah, those are the type of cases where I'm like, maybe the whole dimension stuff could
It's
be
real.
real. Yeah,
Backroom
vibes, or I don't know, but yeah.
And also, you know that specific building, nobody wants to be in the 11th floor now because they believe that
If you go to the 11th floor,
you go into a different reality, bro. Like they deadass believe that. There's like one person who's still there, and he said that everybody believes in the supernatural shit, so that's why nobody's there but him.
yeah.
But like they're saying that's a possibility, bro. That like on some backroom shit, like motherfuckers glitched out of reality. If we remember, it reminded me of the shit that we always talk about, like, oh, what if we go in the elevator
And then like we go into different reality.
like where we walk out and like 32 years pass, 30 years pass, like that shit's what it made me think of, bro.
It could be possibility.
I don't even want to think of that, bro. Walking into a different reality, like, bro, where the fuck is my family? Where the fuck are our friends, family, fucking girlfriends, my kid?
Yeah.
Fuck is everybody, bro. And nobody knows who the fuck we are. Everybody's dressed different. Everybody looks different. Like,
Oh fuck, bro. Yeah, nah, fuck that.
the fuck? We're like, yo, what's happening here, bro? Then we try to find our fucking family. Well, they never existed, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, that will get me depressed. That will get me depressed, bro. What do you mean?
They never existed, bro. They never existed. It's kind of like did you ever watch The Twilight Zone? We should watch that shit, bro.
Nah, I haven't watched it yet.
So there's this one episode of The Twilight Zone, right? It's called, I think the 4 Voyagers in Space, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's 4 space people, right?
Yeah.
They go on a mission. And motherfuckers, I think they go through a black hole or some shit, right? Or they go through some shit, right? Because they crashed or some shit.
Yeah.
And then they come back. I think they have to go through a black hole or something, right? To come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they come back, it's 4 of them, right? Remember I said 4.
Yeah.
The newspaper said, oh, 4
astronauts.
4 astronauts from a crew miraculously come back and shit, whatever. Everybody's like celebrating and shit. Out of nowhere, one of them starts going crazy, like, yo, it feels like I don't belong here. Like, I don't know, I'm going insane, bro.
Oh, you told me about this, and then like they start disappearing slowly or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You told me this.
Disappearing. Did I say it on the podcast?
Not on the podcast, but I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah. So he starts disappearing and shit, and he's like, yo, I feel like I don't belong here. Like, we don't belong here, bro. We don't belong here. Like, and the other 3 are like, what the fuck are you saying, bro? You good? And out of nowhere, he like disappears and shit. And then the newspaper says, oh, only 3. Miraculously 3 people survived, this and that and shit. And then they're like, yo, what about, like, for example, let's say us, we say, yo, what about Mateo? Mateo never existed.
I remember you talking about this because I remember back when we used to have the car drives with me, you, Abby, and then we would obviously be out for like a long time. That specific thing we talked about before, like, what if one of us just starts disappearing and then we like don't remember you guys no more?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, bro, Mateo never existed, bro. The fuck, motherfucker's showing music videos with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then we see, like, the music videos aren't even there and shit. We're like,
Oh,
yo,
fuck.
what the hell? Like
or
Nino Payne never existed.
Or
and
one
shit.
of us starts to disappear and Clown Boys never existed.
It was Clown Boy the whole time. It was the, like, Unnoticed podcast with, like, either you or me with somebody else and shit. Like,
yeah, so many fucking possibilities.
and shit, but, like, and then it kept going until it was one last person, and then the last person was finally disappeared, and then the newspaper is like, oh, they tragically died and
Yeah.
stuff. They never made it.
And that being said, that concludes episode 50.
Next episode, we promise you guys it's going to be a lot more scary fucking topics. I promise you guys, next episode, this shit's going to be fire. I just know that the topic that I'm going to bring is going to be like one that everybody remembers. Everybody has seen this shit before. If you guys are familiar with the show Extra Normal, you guys are familiar with it. He's going to bring his topics, bro. So just be ready for season 2 of
Unnoticed podcast.
The Unnoticed podcast.
Yeah, and sorry for like feeling a little under the weather because I'm a little tired. I probably look a little tired. I was good in the beginning half of the podcast, but then slowly I started feeling my eyes get heavy.
Yeah. So
sorry about that. And I was gonna say something else too. Oh, and I know Abby said this already before too, but I noticed it a lot before. You do say and shit a lot.
Really?
Yeah. You almost every sentence, not this podcast, but almost like towards the end of the podcast, you start saying and shit, type shit, also shit.
Guys, if you guys want me to stop saying and shit, please let us know in the comments. If you guys don't care, comment I don't care.
It's only because it gets annoying when I try to make a clip and then you say it
constantly.
Literally, you just spam the fuck out of the same word.
You know what? All right, fine. I won't say it no more. I'll stop saying that.
You can still say it, but just try to catch yourself when you catch yourself saying it. OD.
I could do it. I mean, it's like we stopped ourselves using certain words and shit.
Like bro
and shit.
And shit, yeah.
Anyways, shout out to Patreon, Sosa, Michael Linares, Shaolin_16, OTX_Ruben, Benji Outlaw, Alberto Cervantes, Jennifer Montalongo, Camila Dios, That Space Guy. Please, if you guys are watching this and you guys want extra content, we are going to be posting something soon because we do have something coming up. So please, if you guys want to help us, subscribe to the Patreon.
Facts.
Please.
And if you guys want to see a little teaser or whatever, or a little like not even a teaser, just like a little glimpse of what we post, maybe next podcast so you guys can get a taste of it. I'll put like a little like minute or 2 minutes of what we post on there, so you guys can get a little taste of it and actually see if you want to join or not.
Also, guys, we did post a ghost hunting video on there, so if you guys want to see the ghost hunting shit, make sure to fucking subscribe to the Patreon. Like it's valid. Trust me, bro. If we see a lot more people subscribe to Patreon, we're going to be posting a lot more stuff on there. Stuff that you guys are not going to see on the Clown Boys page on YouTube.
Yeah.
So just support us, please. And yeah.
Facts.
I'm excited.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been your host, Mezziah, a.k.a. George.
Wait, you know what? Why don't we post a ghost hunting video on the YouTube channel?
The ghost hunting video?
Well, a ghost hunting video.
Yeah, we could do that. We're just gonna find a good place to record that, cause we don't want to go alone.
You're right. Anyways, sorry.
Oh, and now it's been your host, Mezziah, aka George. Yeah.
Wait, did we say that in the last episode? No, right?
We don't say before. We said that for like an episode, then we stopped saying it for 2 episodes, then we say it again.
All right. This was your host, the Ricardo, aka Ricardo.
We're gonna start saying that shit in the beginning sometimes too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and do not let this podcast go unnoticed.
Back in my back from the rack, slamming this one, they don't know how to act. Came up for nothing to nothing to sign. Stop it, I'm funny, you can't go tonight.